Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at NFT coins by market cap. The top 10, starting from Internet Computer, followed by ApeCoin, the Sandbox, ImmutableX, RNDR, THETA, Decentraland, Axie Infinity, GALA, and then we'll end it with Flow at number 78. Let's get straight into it, ladies and gentlemen. Internet Computer against BTC. We're still under the skinny pink line. No clear signs of a reversal yet. I am going to go out on a limb and guess that we're going to take out these lows before we see any sort of a reversal. Are we oversold? Yes, we are kind of oversold. Just because we're oversold doesn't mean we're gonna doesn't mean you can't stay oversold. Yeah, which means that, you know, we could still drop lower, right? The last time we were oversold here, guess what? We dropped lower and lower, and then we rose a little bit and we dropped even lower, right? The last time I went oversold was here. What happened? We dropped lower, right? Again, oversold here. Guess what? We drop even lower. Again, we're oversold. Just because we're oversold doesn't mean we can't drop any lower. We're still in a bearish trend under the skinny pink line, so we respect the skinny pink line. ICP against USDT. Here we are for ICP. Any clear signs of a reversal? Nope. I still am going to go out on a limb and say we're going to take out these lows. More likely than not. Of course, we could be wrong, but again, this is just pure guessing. But I kind of like what I see, right? Usually when a bearish trend ends, we go sideways for a while before going back up. So it feels to me like we are going sideways, which is good. Which means potentially we're going to complete this consolidation and then eventually head back up. Hopefully, right? You could feel the urge to break back up above the skinny pink line. We've been doing some peekaboos here and there, but still no clear solid moves above it and consolidating above it as well, right? As we continue higher. We don't see that yet. We're still largely in a bearish trend, but we could be about to end for ICP. ApeCoin against BTC. Here we are. We've hit targets. We had a target over here at 9,000 and we've hit the target for ApeCoin at 9,000. This was a target that we acquired on the 11th of May, 2023. And so here we go. How much lower are we going to go? Not too sure. Again, this is a mountain range that we broke out from. You see this? Looks like the golden arches. And any sign of a reversal yet? Nope. Are we oversold? Yup. Very? Yes. Very oversold. First signs of being oversold started here. Right? If you look carefully. Okay, no. Sorry. It's here. Look at how far we dropped. Right? Could we be reversed? Yeah, again. It's just not looking good to us at this point of time. So we'd be very, very careful about calling reversal. Because we still don't see any clear signs of a bullish move towards the upside yet for Ape BTC. Ape against USDT. Yeah, we have a target over here, 162. And I still think that we're going to drop to sub $2, potentially hitting targets at 162. Again, are we oversold? Yeah, we have been oversold for some time. And we continue to stay oversold. Any clear signs of a bull? Yeah, no, not yet. Not yet. So we're still largely in a bearish trend. We were very close over here to the skinny pink line. We were hoping that there would be a break higher, but we didn't break higher. We broke lower instead. But again, like I was saying, for ICP, we could be very close to the end. Maybe after we hit targets, we might see some sort of a reversal for ApeCoin. But for the moment, we still don't see it yet. So be careful about rushing into a trade too soon for ApeCoin. Sandbox against BTC. Here we are for Sandbox. Any clear signs of a reversal? No. We're still largely in a bearish trend under the skinny pink line. So we respect the skinny pink line and expect more downside. Yes, we're already oversold, and yes, there could be a reversal, but we are very close to taking out these lows. So I would anticipate at least these lows to be taken out first before seeing some sort of a reversal for Sand BTC. I'm going to remove this as well. Sand USDT. Here we are for Sand USDT. Yeah, no clear signs of a reversal. Again, you can pull a resistance line across, right? A trend line across, yeah, and you can call this the resistance. Ta-da! And it feels to me like a falling channel, which is good, but again, we're not sure if this is the bottom though. So eventually it is going to bottom out, and then hopefully we'll see some sort of a reversal. But for now, we're going to have to next Sandbox. ImmutableX against BTC. Here we are for ImmutableX. Any clear signs of a tradable top pattern? Nope, there's nothing The whales are giving us nothing. IMX USD, nothing as well. We crossed the skinny pink line, but we failed to stay above it. We crossed back under. We tried breaking back up. We failed. Try again. Yeah, doesn't feel like we're breaking back out yet. So nothing much for us to work with for ImmutableX. Render against BTC. Render BTC. Yeah, it feels like we're curving back down, right? We're getting slapped. Rise up, slap down. Rise up, slap down. If we get a right shoulder over here, Render could be in trouble. Deep trouble. Again, we're not too sure. We don't see any clear signs of a bearish reversal yet. We're looking at a potential trend reversal, right? Head and shoulders are bearish trend reversals. So if we get a right shoulder, then yes, we will be compelled to lean towards the possibility of a trend reversal. However, we're still largely above the skinny pink line. And we're still in a bullish trend, but this could be about to. And again, we're still not too sure because we don't see the right shoulder yet. Render against USDT. Here we are for Render. Same freaking thing. This could be a head and shoulders as well. You see these, boys and girls? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Possible. It's possible. No guarantees though, again, because we're still above the skinny pink line. So which means that we're still largely in a bullish trend. So we could be expecting more upside to come for Render against USD. Ooh, where are we? THETA. THETA against BTC. Here we are for THETA. Oh boy. THETA is still under the skinny pink line. Still very bearish, right? Any clear signs of reversal? No. Are we severely oversold? Yes. Could there be a bounce back up soon? Yep, sure. But I would expect this to be taken out first. So yeah, I think we're heading towards taking out these lows. But it doesn't look good to me. THETA BTC. THETA against USD. Woohoo! We had a target over here. 65 cents on the 23rd of September. 23rd. And eventually we've already hit targets. Ta-da! Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Again, we are also severely oversold. But yeah, we've hit targets. And yeah, how long was it since September? October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. 9 months. 9 freaking months to hit targets. And eventually we did hit it. Right. Yeah, again, I still don't see any clear signs of a reversal. You can argue that this isn't a 1, 2, 3, 4. This could be the final wave down. And maybe this could already be it as well. Again, we're not too sure ourselves. We're very close to taking out these lows. So I'm going to anticipate these lows to be taken out eventually for THETA before seeing any sort of a reversal, right? From the very top, it was almost $16. Right now, we're at 69 cents. 69 cents. Look at how far we've fallen, right? So this is the price you have to pay when you rise up unprecedentedly without any proper correction. You'll have to pay a very heavy penalty, a very heavy price. Usually you have to pay a price when you are rising from the very bottom to the top, like 426x, which means that if you have 1,000 over here, you would have 426,000 at the top if you really did sell the top. 426,000, that's insane, absolute insanity. So yeah, again, we're we're not going to call reversal yet, and even if we were to reverse for THETA, I'm going to anticipate the possibility of something like this happening, right? Something really big, and this is going to stretch all the way to the year 2030. I mean, provided that the team behind THETA is still, working hard behind the scenes, but if a rally were to come, I'm going to anticipate it not to take out these highs, because this would be the best thing that could happen for THETA token, technically. Decentraland, yes sir, Mana against BTC. Here we are for Mana. Any clear signs of no? We're about to take out these lows, so Mana is plunging lower. Any clear signs of reversal? No, we're still under the skinny pink line, so we respect the bearish trend for Mana BTC. Mana USDT. Yeah, but still largely under the skinny pink line. Again, we can pull a trend line across the resistance line, and we've hit it once, twice, 3 times. Even if we were to go any lower, I would anticipate us to eventually break back up above the trend line resistance and break the skinny pink line as well. That would be my expectation However, we don't really see the bullish signs yet. It's good that there is some buying pressure over here that came in January, but yeah, we got slapped back down, so there is still selling pressure pulling the price lower. So yeah, I don't see it yet, so be careful about rushing into a trade too soon. For Mana, excuse me, Axie Infinity against BTC dropping lower. No clear signs of a bullish reversal. Is this a... Yeah, again, no. Very bearish, still under the skinny pink line. But we kind of like what we see though, in the sense that we're falling in a very controlled manner. Again, you have to understand that Axie Infinity rose unprecedentedly towards the upside. 400x, 41,000% against BTC. So again, as usual, there will always be very heavy penalty to pay, right? So we're down 94%. Of course, no guarantees that we're going to see a reversal. We could still continue heading lower. I still can't say for sure how much lower we're going to go, but we are severely oversold. So somewhere down the line, there should be some sort of a bullish move towards the upside. I would anticipate us to eventually rise up to these levels when we break the skinny pink line, right? Maybe something like this as we hit higher for Axie Infinity against BTC, right? Again, we're not too sure, so we're going to have to move on with Axie Infinity against BTC. Against the USD pair, we have a target over here, 365, and we're still expecting it to drop lower, right? This is something like a, not exactly, but very ugly type of a head and shoulders. Left shoulder, a head, something like a right shoulder, we're down. Hitting resistance, we're expecting the price to hit back towards 365. Again, you can see selling pressure, right? When you see a shooting star over here, right? Which means that the wick is longer at the top, which means that the price was pushed up, but eventually it got pulled back down. Push up, got pulled back down. Again, big red body. So we're expecting more downside for Axie Infinity. I don't think Axie Infinity is done dropping down yet, because we have our target over here at 365. GALA against BTC. Here we are for GALA. Again, very bearish, still under the skinny pink line. No clear signs of a bullish reversal. So yeah, still looking pretty bad. Very bearish for GALA Bitcoin. GALA against USDT. Yeah, okay, there's potential over here. We could get a squeeze, an ABCDE. Again, still too early to tell. There's still selling pressure. Are we going to take out these lows? Are we going to stay above these lows? Again, is this the very low of the low? Or are we going to drop and take out these lows as well? Again, we're not too sure. We have no clear signs of a proper bullish reversal yet. So again, we have to proceed cautiously for GALA. Flow against BTC. If you look at flow against BTC, there is a suspiciously high amount of volume. Very high amount of volume. So I feel like the whales are accumulating flow at this point. Doesn't mean you can't drop any lower, but I feel that large accumulation is happening for flow. Let me just check over here. Flow against BTC. Okay, you can't really see here. But on Binance, huge accumulation. This is going to be the same thing as when we saw Bitcoin on Binance. Huge accumulation. Highest accumulation ever at this point of time. Right. So would we consider this as the low? Yeah, this was the low of Bitcoin. But we don't see the reversal coming in yet. All we know is that the whales were already accumulating. Back at this point, around 21,000, the accumulation has already started. But the thing is, we weren't really sure at this point of time, was this the bottom? Because we still had a target over here at 15,800 bucks, right? We still had this target and we remain steadfast with our target. And we dropped lower. Huge Bitcoin volume here, right? Whales were absorbing Bitcoin. Highest volume ever. Right, so again, we're going to go back to flow against BTC. So if you look at flow BTC, look at this. Highest volume ever. Very high volume. So the whales of flow, they know something is happening. Right, so this is what you call, ladies and gentlemen, insider trading. Watch the volume. That's why I've mentioned this many times before. If you can take away all my indicators, MACD, RSI, even the skinny pink line, you can take it out, but you cannot take away volume. Volume is the most important indicator because it tells you when the whales are in play. All right, so this is when the whales are already in play in flow. Huge spike in volume, so watch out for that. Flow against USDT. Any clear signs of a reversal? Not too sure. Right, there was already a spike of volume in Flow USD over here. Right, spike of volume over here as well. And huge spike of volume over here as well, right? Highest, okay, no, the Burj Khalifa was here. So this is not the Burj. And this is, yeah, the second highest volume over here. So are the whales accumulating flow? Very likely. Very likely they're accumulating flow. But I can't see any sign of a reversal yet, right? Would it be wise to make a move for flow over here at 50 cents? Right, at the very high, we were like $34 down to 50 cents. Again, I have not done any deep research into flow, so I'm not exactly sure what is happening behind the scenes. Again, this is very likely insider trading. Very likely insider trading, but again, I'm not an insider, so I can't tell exactly if there is something happening behind the scenes, right? By the time the news comes out, you're going to see a big rise, and it's going to be too late. And yeah, the only way that you can spot insider trading is by volume, and it's also just pure guessing. You don't really know exactly the reason for the accumulation, but all you know is that whales are accumulating. There you go. Volume is very important. Very important. Alright, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's NFT coins technical analysis. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-ta!